is a huge basket right there. Jennings for three. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Palace, let's give it up for your honor.
Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we've watched this one go now to overtime. So Detroit will get the first possession. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. The big men, Smith and Drummond. Jackson is out there with Marcus Morris. And here's Freak. Drummond the screen. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. In transition, here come the Bulls. Temple, the pass to Gasol. That gives them the lead. Gasol's got the first basket here in overtime for Chicago.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Jackson dishes to Freak. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson. Freak's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off. Brooks has been putting up the numbers. He has 9 points and 7 assists. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
Mirotic has checked in for Pau Gasol.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Freak kicks to Jackson. Here's Freak. And good. He nails it. Freak's got 4 this quarter. Now here's Brooks. D right on him. And it's sent back by Drummond. Jackson kicks to Morris. The Pistons working the ball around now. Freak with it. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. Here's Freak. It's all in by the Bulls.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That's good. And that's 10 points for Reggie Jackson.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there. But boy, oh boy, did it ever work out for him.
Yeah, and I love that. I mean, at this stage of a tight game, all too often teams play not to lose, and they wouldn't be in the lead right now if he hadn't taken a chance there.
Laces one from 3.
Boy, he quieted the crowd with that big shot. That's a big play.
Ouch, that was a punch in the gut to these fans.
Here's Freak. Buries it from outside.
Rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
17-foot shot on the way. Here's Noah, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Smith with a screen on Mirotic. Now here's Freak, covered by Mirotic. 5 on the clock. Drummond with a screen on Noah. Freak passes to Drummond. Stolen by Noah. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Dunleavy. It's good. This game is all even.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And with another overtime period here, we've got more terrific basketball coming your way right now. So it's Chicago now. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Poked away. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Off the left rim and out.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
Drummond the screen. Freak dishes to Drummond. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. Chicago trailing here. Down low. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Freak kicks to Smith. There's Freak. Count it, and the foul. That one on Dunleavy.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jennings is checked in. Pau Gasol is checked in for Chicago.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Brooks with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Gasol, a screen on Jennings. Here's Temple. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And there's the call on Garrett Temple. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Drummond kicks to Morris. 6 to shoot. There's Freak. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Freak's got 43 points. Brooks against Jennings. Brooks gets to Gasol. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. He's got 19 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt. They'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
And so Gasol nails them both. The Pistons leading. Jennings passes to Freak. Drummond sets the screen for Freak. Morris right side. He kicks to Freak. To the inside. Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. The second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it, okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake there, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Gasol dishes to Noah. Sinks it.
Joakim Noah is allowed to heat up. This is what you get.
Jennings with the ball. Smith with a screen on Brooks. Jennings wide open. Yes!
Really tough to stop Brandon Jennings right now.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Pistons. He's checked in for the Pistons. Then for the Bulls, O'Neal's checked in for Noah. And it's Portis in for Pau Gasol. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Drummond. To the paint. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Portis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
O'Neal with it. Now Smith defending. That's good. And, well, Detroit shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Jennings kicks to Freak. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
O'Neal misses. Here's Freak. 43 points in the game. Dishes it to Smith. Morris outside to the wing on the left. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. And it's Drummond with the jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Brooks against Jennings. Now here's Brooks. Defense is right there. Nice shot by Portis.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Pass to Freak. The feed to Drummond. Pulls it from the elbow. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Drummond.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Jennings against Brooks. Screen by O'Neal. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Temple.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Smith sets the pick for Freak. Inside, Smith. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Chicago making some changes. Noah comes in for Jermaine O'Neal. And Pau Gasol is subbed in for Portis. Brooks outside. Passes it to Gasol. Inside. Temple gets the bucket.
They do have a foul to give here.
And you might see them use it at some point.
Morris right side. To the middle, Jennings. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Jennings no good on the free throw. And that one's good. Now it's a three-point Piston lead.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
No good on his bed to send it to
brother,
another
let's finish the
overtime.
quadruple
And so
overtime
the big
game.
win by Detroit in a tight game. An amazing
Yeah,
game
man,
lasting
score
multiple
47
overtimes.
Epic, an epic battle. Both teams will rest well tonight. I mean, they gave tremendous effort in this one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
Okay, real quick.